All right, well, Taylor Swift is going to be in a Denver courtroom this week to go to battle with the fired radio host she claims groped her during a photo op before a 2013 concert. David Mueller insists he did not grab the star. The two are suing each other, and both are expected to take the stand this week. He wants up to $3 million in damages. She wants just $1, but she wants Mueller to be held responsible and serve as an example to other women who may, quote, resist publicly reliving similar outrageous and humiliating acts. That's according to her lawsuit. Kind of interesting, guys, that she's doing this. Obviously only asking for $1, but Taylor Swift made $170 million last year. Just taking time out of her schedule to address this is going to cost her money.
Yeah, she's going to be in the courtroom testifying herself. I think you have to look at, what her motivations might be, because we know it's not money. This is something that she never asked for, never was asked to be put in this position. She knows that she's a public figure. She knows that she has a lot of young women who look up to her, and she's using this moment as a teachable moment to say, hey, it's okay to stand up when you feel like you're being mistreated and to do something about it, and that it's not okay to treat women in this way.
Jason, kind of unusual to see a celebrity taking on this sort of role.
Well, the reality is in most sexual assault or sexual harassment cases, what you have is a female accusing a male, and usually the male is in a position of more power or wealth or whatever. And so the whole defense is about attacking the person who says they're the victim, that's how the defense system works. But it does discourage people from reporting, right? Because who wants to go through that horror? Here's Taylor Swift saying, look, I'm in a position where I can take the heat. Like, let's prove to people that when something happens to you that you should stand up and fight it. I think it's a pretty powerful example from her to go ahead and go through this. She doesn't need this, right? Like, she could have just settled with this guy. She's got plenty of money, whether it's true or not. You look at the picture, though. There's a picture on TMZ.
Yeah.
And, you do these photo shoots, and can I use you as an example? So, like, you do this, you take the photo, you're like this, right? This guy's hand is well south of her.
South of the equator,
Well south. Well, so you say, like, well, what is happening there?
And it's interesting because anytime you have these sexual harassment claims, it's always a he said, she said. It's very hard to have evidence of any wrongdoing, and so it's hard to prosecute or to find a fair solution. But here we have that photo. We have Taylor Swift, who has nothing to lose at this point. In fact, probably something to gain to just settle out of court and move on.
The $1 amount is pretty powerful, right?
Yeah,
you're like,
I think
she's not in this for money.
Nope.
It's a bizarre set of circumstances. There's cameras, there's people around. The guy's girlfriend is in the photo with him. It
doesn't make a lot of sense why you would do that. But, like, does this ever make sense? I don't think so.
Very strange.